All right, after that blunder recently about not really understanding the day chart, we made up for it, thank God. Let's see, today it's also underneath and continuing down the three key moving averages. The 8 has crossed under the 20, and they're all pointing down, and the 50 is right here. Prices underneath all three moving averages. And yesterday, not today, I took a trade before the market opened today. That was yesterday on that little spike down there. It came back up, of course, but I was able to get some profit on it. But the reason why I took the trade, price gapped down. I don't know if it's easy to see, but price gapped below this day, and it had some patterns that looked short. And I was looking at the day chart going, okay, price is clearly below all three moving averages now. So let me set up a short trade. On the 15-minute chart, right here, price had come all the way back up to this level right here. And my stop loss was somewhere like right here. I figured if it was going to keep going, that I would get out. And then it just went straight down. So I took my profits. But, you know, I was very happy because using the day chart to kind of understand, you know, a little bit better about the daily directional bias is helping me decide which way to go. So today we are also underneath all three moving averages, okay? And we have some support area down in this area here, but we've seen support areas crack. And as long as it's below all three, somehow I'm going to be looking for some kind of, let's just say, trend line breaks or some kind of setups to where I can get in this thing and short it. All right, because that would have been a good area right there after it engulfed that green candle to short probably right here in this area and keep my stop above that. But you know, it could also just simply be chopping around in this area. I don't know if it's going to break down. It might continue to go up for all we know. But what we do know right now is that price is below all the moving averages. Now these red lines are also previous day's lows. And we can see how when it fell below on the news that it struggled to get up over that, and even right now it's chopping around, doesn't know which way it wants to go. Double top, triple top. Now if this continues to be a lower high, right in this area, it would be a good area to see if it's going to keep going down. But I'm short biased. All right, I'm short biased right now. So let's see if I can get in another trade or not. Okay, I'm trading the 1 micro, $250 stop loss. I like the pattern that's taking place on the short side here. This looks really nice as a rollover. I hope to get a 1-to-1 on it. We'll see. My problem is holding trades.
Order submitted.
I'm going to put it on break even here. I hope it keeps going, but I really, really hope it keeps going. I don't like it when it comes back up and snaps me out. Come on, keep going, keep going. If it breaks this level down here, I'm really liking it to continue down. But that's a good level for it to bounce, so I could close it. Oh, I'm on break even, so let's just let it keep playing out here. Okay, I really, really want to hold this. I really, really want to make myself hold this. I hope that I can hold this. Boy, it's hard to hold it sometimes when you see it spike back. Now, if I would have moved my stop right here, I would have been stopped out, at least for a profit nonetheless. But, you know, you could see at the top part where my 1-to-1 is all the way down here. And it's just very difficult to hold, especially when it comes all the way back up. See, these pivots that it broke down from, a lot of times it likes to come up and test that. Probably a good portion of the time it likes to come up and test that. And that's okay. It's okay. I haven't hit 1-to-1 on it. I haven't hit my 1-to-1 on it. I really need to try to get the 1-to-1 on it. I have to hold it, even if this is a great time for me to make myself do it. Anytime the break even is set in place, you're pretty much okay to try to hold it. And I don't know. I just want to get past this weakness that I'm having. Sometimes getting out early actually works. I understand that. But in the big picture, if you're going to be profitable, You have to hold the winning trades, even if you break even a great deal of the time, and even if it stops you out for a full loss. I'm learning that those things are small fries compared to holding a winner that goes 2 and 3 and 4 are returned. So if it gets me, so be it. It's right here, right now. Let's see. I got my stop right here. Look how high it's come to my stop right there. And like I said, a lot of times price likes to come up to these levels that it breaks down from, come back up and test those levels. And I hope that was the test, and it just keeps going down. And you put your stop on break even, and then that's the area that it comes back to retest. That happens to everybody. It happens all the time. Hopefully it will keep going down here. But either way, I'm happy that I'm picking good trades. All right. And when it does go in your favor, 3, 4 R return, and you hit a home run like that, it's well worth the discipline of making yourself hold it. Okay. So I'm kind of excited to see myself go through this holding process like I am. All right, very close to stopping me out for practically break even. After zigzagging all the way back down here over and over, it's starting to trend this way.
Order filled.
So yeah, there we go. We are break even on that, hopefully. Yep. And I'm okay with that. I have got to make myself hold my winners, and there's no way for any trader to ever avoid having this happen. You could keep, I guess you could say, well, you could keep your stop all the way up here where it originally was. And a lot of times that is a good point. But I don't want to risk a full stop loss after having it come over 3/4 of the way down here. I'd rather go to break even and have it stop me out for break even. Because if it does come up here, way up here, and shows me another trend line break or something, I can get back in this trade. All right. And if it gives me another pattern, I can do that again. So we'll see what happens. All I can think about is all the times that I had been in a good trade that I got out too early and that thing just kept going down. And this is a head game right here. This is all psychological warfare in terms of trading, because you cannot look at the zigzagging and the keep pushing, and the keep pushing is just crabbing people's stops. It got mine. Fortunately, I broke even, and then it goes runs and it goes in the favor. This is the NASDAQ. This is how trading is. There's no way of avoiding it. But how many times have I seen getting out too early, taking profits too early, where I could have gotten 3, 4, even 5 R return on my risk? This is my mindset now. And I am totally okay with getting stopped out for break even on this trade, hoping that I get the big home run. I'm going to keep the video open to just see how far this thing would have gone down in my favor had I not gotten stopped out for break even, just to encourage myself that I was on the right track and I did the right thing. Probably the most frustrating things that you could ever be a part of is having your stop loss hit and then having it go in your favor, but that's nothing you can do about that. Here we are already at 1, 2, 3 times my risk in reward, and that's what I was holding for. The price doesn't always keep jacking up and stopping out and going higher and zigzagging up. And there's times, I can't tell you how many times when I got it in the trade, it just kept going and going and going, and I just got out too early. So the time's coming, Lord willing, the time's coming when it's just going to keep going in my favor, and I've got to be ready mentally and emotionally and professionally to handle that and manage my trade properly. This is the next level or next breakthrough level for me to get more professional, and I know that. This is what's holding me back from really doing well as a trader, holding my winners. So and also, making sure that I enter in the trade on a day that I understand a little bit better the market direction. All right, we'll see you in the next video. Hope everything works out. Peace.